Okay, I've got Chase Lane. Questions for Chase? Chad?
First obvious question, you're ranked 23rd in the nation. What's been the message this week now that you guys know that?
Really just don't let it be a distraction. We still have to go out there and take care of business on Saturday and, get a win up in Syracuse against a quality opponent on the road, first real road test of the season. So, just making sure that it doesn't serve as a distraction. It's fun, it's cool to be ranked, but, we have more things in store for us.
You guys have played better on the road under Coach Key. Is there anything in particular you put your finger on why you guys maybe are a little more locked in on the road?
I think it's just the power of preparation. I feel like whenever we do have those road games, Coach Key puts an emphasis on whether it's, bringing out the speakers and having like the noise factor right behind us during practice or, ramping up the intensity when we're going against the defense. Like this week we've been in our indoor practicing for the entire week because, we're about to go up there and play in the Dome in Syracuse, just kind of taking that away environment and kind of creating in our environment during practice throughout the week. So I think that helps. And, Coach Key, he gets you fired up to play whether it's home or away game. So I feel like the staff does a great job of just making sure that we consider all factors before we go up there and play on the road. So
it seems like when you need a third down reception, Haynes seems to be looking for you now. Is that something you've noticed or something you're aware of?
Yeah, so I just kind of like being his security blanket. We got playmakers all over the field, and, I've never been really a guy to complain about my number of touches, whether it comes early or whether it comes late, just whatever I can do to contribute to our team and getting wins. And so how it's played out thus far is, if we need a big first down conversion or if we need to move the chains, I've kind of been that guy. So, I've kind of like being a security blanket, kind of similar to the role I had early on while I was at A&M. And so it's been fun. It's been fun.
Chad?
Your first two opponents, they hadn't played yet. Syracuse obviously has played a game. Does that help you guys in preparation, or is it still more about what you guys want to do?
It's always going to be about what we have to do and what we want to do, but it is easier, just watching film and like I said, with that preparation. But, this staff, a majority of them came from A&M, and so me and Haynes for certain have been familiar with what their scheme has been. Coming from that Coach Elko tree. And so, but it does help when you do have, just in season, like actual film from the season that's being played right now. So that helps.
You guys got a block on the outside. How much of that is you enjoy that type of activity, or you have to block in order to get reps at receiver? So.
I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. So, what we do out in the perimeter in the run game kind of opens up the passing game. But, the kind of team we have, everybody, especially our room, we like to see everybody win. So, if Jamal or if the running backs are feeling it or if the tight ends are feeling it and we got to go out there and block in the perimeter, we absolutely have no problem doing that. But in retrospect, you still have to, if you want to play, you got to be able to block in the perimeter. So, yeah, so your question.
Avery was part of your group last year. Now he's moved over to tight end. How happy are you for him to see what he's been able to do now that he's had a chance to get out there a lot more?
Oh, very happy. That's my dog, and so me and Avery, we were always talking, joking around. So he's a ball player. He can make plays, and there's not too many people that size who can move that fast and are that physical and that strong. So he brings a lot of intangibles to the game, and Coach Faulkner and the rest of the offensive staff, they've done a really good job of trying to get him touches and trying to get him in situations for him to make plays. So it was cool seeing him out there.
Anything more for Chase?
Obviously, Malik had that wide open catch on Saturday, and Eric draws a lot of attention. Now Malik's starting to draw more attention. You feel like you're going to have one of those opportunities soon to bust one?
Yeah, that's the plan always. Whenever my number's called, I feel like I'm ready to make a play. So coming shortly, I hope it's my time to go out there and break one loose. But, just coming every game, every practice, just my day-to-day approach, is anything I can do to help the team win, that's always going to be my number one goal.
Anything else for Chase?
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Good one. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, man.